Hello, welcome to spring, Prana Yoga friends. I'm going to show you a couple different practices over the course of the next couple weeks that we're practicing at Prana Yoga. Prana Yoga focuses on seasonal movement nutrition, and a couple things that we do help to balance us out as seasons change. And so this is based on Ayurveda and yoga therapy. This is Kapha season, and so Kapha season, even though the light is increasing, there's still this heavy quality, like digging in the mud to plant our garden. So sometimes we might feel a little bit sluggish or just feel like we have that extra weight from the holidays and winter. You might feel that density and sluggishness. Kapha also governs the heart, the lungs, circulation, life force energy, and enthusiasm. So our theme this month is more joy. And this is a breathing practice that I love to do that can help break through some of that stagnation, dense energy, and even grief. And so it's a stair step breath, or Viloma Krama in the traditional yoga lineage. So what you'll need is something to prop up, a bolster. If you don't have one of these large bolsters at home, you could use a couch cushion, even a rolled up sleeping bag. And then just go ahead and prop it up. I have two blocks here, one on the lower level, one on the medium level. I'm gonna lay over this. You also might want some support for your head or neck. So maybe a blanket. I don't have one here, but I prefer a blanket rolled up supporting my head as well, because I feel like I can get more relaxation through my ribs. And then you'll start to place your low back against the bolster and lay down onto the bolster. Now I scooted down a little bit because I don't have that blanket today, but otherwise you'll have your low back supported by that bolster. You can keep the knees bent up, or you can start to extend them out. We just don't want to cross the legs, because that would create a block and obstruction for the lymphatic system. So either place a bolster under the knees if you're feeling this in your low back, or just keep your knees bent like I'm going to do. Your knees can be slightly together and feet apart, and then let your arms rest down. If you need any extra propping, you can go ahead and add more pillows here. And then just start to tune into your breath. Notice that inhale and exhale. Try to relax over that support beneath you. And then we're just going to take 2 breaths in and 1 long breath out through the nose or pursed lips. Now, as we enter a breathing practice, if any spontaneous breath comes in, like a yawn or an extra inhale or exhale, allow that to happen. Don't repress that. Just allow that breath pattern to happen, and then come back to the pattern we're working with. So we're going to breathe into the belly. Feel that shape change. Your belly will expand. Then into the chest, and then a long breath out. So we're essentially taking 2 inhales. Inhale through the nostrils, and then inhale again, and a long, slow, deep breath out. And if you can, feel the belly filling first, and then the chest. Pause, and then a long, slow, deep breath out. If you can't feel the belly expand first, that could be some weakness in the diaphragm or some muscle tension. So other things that could be remedied from yoga therapy. Continue on with this breath pattern. 2 inhales, 1 long exhale. Breathing in. Breathing in again. It's like climbing stairs. And then a long, slow, deep breath out. Just allowing that to slide out through the nostrils or pursed lips. Breathing in. Breathing in again, honoring your pace. If you feel any muscle tension or back pressure, just stop for a moment. Let your breath return back to a natural breath pattern for you, and then pick up the practice. So this is making me want to yawn. So I'm going to yawn and then continue back on. Again, not suppressing any of those natural urges that we have when it comes to our breath work. Otherwise, that tension will just keep building, kind of like a pressure cooker. And now I'm getting a much deeper breath. So hopefully that's happening for you as well, and you can start to move any of that springtime stagnation. Thank you so much. I hope you're finding more joy in many ways this month.